You must all be wondering what the hell has happened to me, because I just suddenly disappeared, and I apologise for that. I am still alive. No, I will fill you guys in properly. I got very, very poorly very, very quickly with pneumonia, and I was under the care of the intensive care unit. They couldn't move me because I was too poorly, so they brought intensive care up to me, and it was terrifying, and I was very, very poorly, and I haven't really spoken about it properly because lots of other things have also happened, including having to put my gorgeous cat down to sleep, and losing someone that I love so much that I can't bear the thought of them not being here anymore. So it's been a ridiculously hard couple of weeks. I'm still in hospital. I will let you guys know the plan. I'm in a lot of pain today, but it is Tony's birthday, and I've decorated. He has no idea any of this is happening. As far as he's concerned, he's cancelled his birthday. I've decorated the day room. There is so much food for everybody, for people who are coming up for Tony's birthday, for the nurses and the doctors and everybody. But I am still alive, and I will tell you guys everything that has happened, but I need to have a debrief myself first because it was really quite traumatizing, and I'm very, very, very lucky to be still here. All right, I'll show you the party. See you later. This is all the party food that I put out, and we had all different banners up for the Six Nations. Yes, that's how long I've been in here. Yay, happy birthday. Lots of presents, and more birthday banners over there, and one on the door. I cannot find the candles anywhere. I ripped all the bags apart looking for the candles, and I can't find them. But he's got a really lovely spread, and then a great big chocolate birthday cake over there. So hopefully he'll be really surprised. Unfortunately, Amelia is really poorly herself, which is horrendous, because you're a mother, you just want to be there for them, and you can't be, and it's awful and crap and all of those things. So mentally that's been really hard. I probably had the toughest 2.5 weeks of my life. Seriously. And they're not over yet, shall we just say. I'm out of the woods with the pneumonia. I wouldn't be doing this if I wasn't. Completely out of the woods there. But it was really, really scary. And it's made me realise how when you live with a chronic disease, you will push yourself so far because you're heard to constantly being told that it's chronic. And if I'd been at home, they don't think that we would have had time to realise how serious it was, get an ambulance, get here and get treatment. They think I would have probably died, apparently. But I didn't. And then you're in this weird place because you have that, even though it didn't happen, it's sort of there in your mind. So, and I know people are going to say to me, don't listen to it and all of that sort of stuff, but when I say that, it's like everything that happened, you know, like I fell asleep and I just felt crap, but I woke up and I couldn't breathe. I was drowning.
Sorry, I didn't know that at all. Oh, this is big one.
Yeah, I was drowning, which is terrifying and is really, really painful. Sorry, I just wanted to stop then because some doctors went into the clinic room. Yeah, it's really scary. And I remember them saying to me, you have to fight this, and thinking I'm fighting as hard as I can, and it not feeling like enough. And I know now that it was enough, but at the time I didn't know it was enough. And my critical care nurse had to speak to me about the possibility of taking over my breathing for me and putting me into, I don't want to use the word coma, but they would have to knock me out and take over my breathing. And I know from previous traumas that as much as I want to bury this and not feel it and not get a debrief and all that sort of stuff, I need to, because if I can stop one person with Ed's not leaving it too late because they hear about my story, then surely that's worth it, isn't it? As hard as this is, and I'm properly trembling. But yeah, it was really quite serious. I should go and do I've had really, really low blood pressure. I should go and do it now. It's probably through the roof. Yeah, so I've had my MRI scan, which shows that there is no blockage in my bowel, which we didn't think there would be, so that's all good. I have to travel to a hospital about an hour away with the sister of the ward, who is amazing, to have a gastric emptying test, and we will go from there. So I've been in for a month on Monday, and I'll be in for another 2 weeks at least, so 6 weeks if I'm lucky, which is a very, very long time. That's like spending the summer holidays away from your child. Just to put it into perspective, that's what it's like every night, having to say goodbye to her. You all know how hands-on I am with Amelia as well. But having the feed is making a big difference. I am still being sick and I still get bloated and I am in a lot of pain, but it's good. And my consultant is like another than like no one I've ever had before. He's so easy to talk to. He totally listens to what Tony and I have to say and respects it. And the sisters and the nurses here, I literally cannot say enough good things of them. The Prince of Wales ward, and they are fudging fantastic. They've kept my morale going this whole time, because like I say, the last 2 weeks I could have crumbled and just been a puddle on the floor and not ever been able to pick myself back up from it again fully, I don't think, because of all the grief and all the trauma and the knowledge that I'm still going to be here for a while. But they haven't. They've just kept me going this whole way. They are the best sisters, nurses, healthcare assistants that I've ever come into contact with. Ever. I really mean that. I'll never forget them. I will never ever forget them. Right. I've also made the most amazing friend called Dave. And I think I've made a friend for life there. When I was critically poorly, he got up at 4:20 in the morning. I don't know if he went to the loo or what he did, I don't know. But then basically every sort of half an hour or so, he would come back and check that I was okay, which is phenomenal, because a lot of the time overnight I would be alone and I would be going through it alone. And it was very hard. Very, very hard. So there we are. But anyway, I'll let you guys know how the party goes. See you later. The floor is lava. 5, 4, 3. You've already been up there. You went there. No, she didn't. She went. Oh, all right. I'll let you off. Okay. I will let you off. Right. This is a month's worth of tablets. They're all my morning tablets. These are, I've actually started putting them away. There you go, there's my evening tablets. This is what I take every night, and this is greatly reduced from what I did taste. That one there, that brown one, tastes like gravy. It's disgusting. But because I was starving for so long, I've got quite a lot of vitamins, and I've got one here somewhere for my blood pressure, because my blood pressure was so low. I was getting terribly blurred vision. At one point my high was 58. We managed to get it up to 84, but I was still having like serious side effects of low blood pressure, so they've put me on a special steroid now. This is morning, this is evening here, and that's all morning. And if we lived in the United States, I would not be able to afford my medication. It's as simple as that. I wouldn't be able to afford it. So yay for the NHS. We are truly, truly blessed. Right, I'm going to change my tape. It's really well taped in here so it won't move, but I've still got to be careful. Oh, wait. Hang on. Got my tape. Sucking on the soft mint. It's a bit close to my eye. Represent, represent, zebra. Yes. I've earned my feeding stripes. Right, it's bedtime. Going to bed now. Gonna settle down, watch something on Netflix, try and sleep. See you tomorrow. Bye.